Hi guys, it's me Andrew, and today this is just gonna be a bit of an update video on what I've done with this so far. I've moved locations because I was getting swarmed by cannibals and stuff. I got a drying rack, like I said, and then light. Well, lights were what I was gonna add, which I wasn't very clear on last video, and then there is our water collector, which I'm about to complete right now because there's a turtle right there. I did learn, however, Craft Axe can two-shot turtles. Or one-shot them. Died in one hit. I'm telling you, the Crafted Axe is so good against turtles because it kills them so quickly. Despite my horrible hitting. Yeah, I think it only took like 2 or 3 hits that time. So yeah, no, this Craft Axe is like just so good at just taking the turtles out so quickly. Got some meat from the turtles as well, so that's helpful. Helpful, and then we click turtle shell, and then go and craft our crafted bow, which I could have crafted this whole time. Oh, the energy? No, that's waste of time. What it can do, we do not have a lot of cone flour. But that is our one med in case of any bad cannibal attack. But yeah, I think basically I kind of want to go back to the cannibal village, just see what it has. Plus there's something in the cannibal village I forgot. And then I want to collect some arrows for the what is it? Yeah, I want to collect arrows for the crafted bow. I do not know why I forgot what that was called. It looks like we're a bit stuck. A bit of difficulties controlling this thing. Oh my gosh. Sometimes this stuff's a bit difficult to control. Like this instance, I am kind of struggling to turn this thing. Yeah, no. It's awkward, but I guess we'll just kind of row our houseboat over to our general location I want it to be in. But yeah, no, I'm expecting this video to be like a much shorter video. Not expecting it to be very long. Last video was 51 minutes. I assure you it is going to be a lot less than 51. I can't really say for sure how long. I'd like to assume it's going to be less than 51, but you'd be surprised. Considering there's like 2 main goals, and just a general update video in general, yeah. Yeah, I feel like I've already sort of updated. Yeah, I've already basically have updated a house pretty much. But you know, this is just gonna be more chill. Day 5 is almost over, and then we're gonna kind of start day 6, maybe? I don't know. But we're almost at the mutant day. And the crafted bow is my personal weapon against mutants. So, like, you gotta better believe. I'm getting arrows. In fact, I sorta want to make a quick stop at the cannibal village first, then get the arrows, unless I should get the arrows first. Yeah, no, why not? The sooner I get this, the better. Because the crafted bow is like my main weapon. I don't really use any other weapon like the crafted axe or stuff like for a weapon, because crafted axe swings way too slow. I think it hits quite a bit, like a slash or hit, but like terms of like how much damage is putting out in total, it's not putting out a lot, because it's just, yeah, it's not doing too much damage. It's not doing too much damage overall. It just swings way too slow. But I have killed cannibals with it, I'll say that very much. It's more of a weapon that will get you by in a 1v1 cannibal situation if it's like a skinny, or like maybe, I guess really against any cannibal it can work, but mutants, yeah, you gotta better believe that ain't working. Also, I think I might make a Garfield Kart video tomorrow. I think that's what I'll do. It's been a couple videos since I've last played that. Plus, there is, you know, my character we're gonna play next. For some reason, can't remember her name. But I don't know, I'm doing all the characters in that game in order, so, you know. We're kinda moving slow, but it's not that bad. We have almost made it to our location. This log slide is like our mark. This is general location. Also, I've removed the wooden tent thing. It's not useful when I've got this. But nice to have a base that actually is safe in literally any circumstance, just because it's in the water, and mutants and cannibals cannot swim, so if they stick one toe in the water and then sink right into the bottom, they're completely dead. Or they'll die. Or, you know, sometimes they can make it out. I need that crafted bow. I did kind of get swarmed by a few cannibals, which was not ideal. I did have a few encounters with some cannibals. I think before when I tried to get, you know, the arrows and the flare gun, so, or not like the flare gun, but the flares for the gun. So yeah, that overall just didn't work. So W blueberries. Gotta admit, very, very, very helpful, at least for this game. Like, it is, like, if you're in this very same situation, blueberries are, like, probably one of the best things, if not the best thing, you're ever gonna get. Of course, there's blackberries and occasional granola bars. But yeah, I know it's easily one of the best things you'll probably get. But I mean, if you just live a normal life and you're not really trying to live off of like survival and what your general area offers, then, you know, blueberries are pretty mid. Like, I get blueberries are healthy, but they're not things I eat a lot. But I mean, if I was in a situation like this, you better believe that's like the main thing, if not like probably one of the only things I'll be eating besides granola bars and blackberries. You know, because if there is blackberry bushes, got no clue where they could possibly be, but blackberry bushes do exist, and they're around, I'll say very much. So let's just, like, collect these, like, yellow suitcases things, and then just leave. Bit glitchy. But I like to stop by in this hill every so often, just because it provides, oh, you know, actually, we can only collect up to 10 flares. Okay, well, time to dip. Actually, we got our crafted bow. Okay, well, we've got our main weapon. Where's the chieftain? Let's just try to ignore him. Like, avoid using the arrows. Just try to ignore them, because I don't really want to... Oh, he's after me. Yep, he's right after me. Let's drop. Drop! Yep, nope. That's the wall slide. And that just put him far behind. Yeah, we're dodging this, Cannibal. That's how you throw them off. Just kind of slide your way down the hill. Not reliable, but if it's more sticking out, then you can sort of slide down. But you kind of need to be like up against the wall pretty much the whole time. Yep, and Cannibal is gone. I do not want to fight a chieftain. I could easily kill him just because I got the crafted bow, but we only have 20 arrows. It can only collect up to 30, which I will need to get a bigger... I will need to get like an arrow bag or whatever so I can carry 50 instead of 30. Because 50 will last me a long time. 20 will allow me to survive like about... will allow me to survive at least like 20 encounters. If, well, probably less because my shots aren't always very accurate, and then I lose the arrow. But I did make a video on this game pretty recently, so I don't know why I'd be rusty with this. This is like one of those weapons like I just don't forget. Just, yeah, no. I keep forgetting the jump button is triangle and not X. I'm used to pressing X because in Garden Warfare 2, the jump button is X. And literally any other game I play, usually X is the jump button. not triangle, so that's a bit weird. Just, well, not weird, it's just I'm not used to. Or like, I'd like to see that we finally have a somewhat decently solid weapon for now. It will do good, though I do need more arrows. But I do like the crafted bow. I think it's great. Take a stop by. There we go. Honestly, I think we'll go this, just... Yeah, I'm not trying to collect the rock game. Are you kidding me? Sicky lady? Oh, you have your man with you. Okay. Yeah, I'm so sorry I have to do this, but... You guys are an inconvenience! Okay, 3? Now, you see, but like I said... Actually, I never... What? But you see, now... Yep, there you go. I told you I'm invincible with this weapon. I cannot die with this weapon. At least I can if it's dark. Which I'd like to assume I will not be out here in the dark, but we'll have to see about that. It's already getting dark and I need to go into the cave. Which people might be like, why do you need to go into the cave? There's the cave, there we go. Yeah, I'm just gonna collect some rope. Well, I didn't want to collect that. Thanks a lot, game. What the freak did I even get on myself? Oh, well, that was horrendous. Just stand still, thank you. Oh, 19. It's a number that will last me quite a long time. Oh, there's... No, Okay, it's fine, chieftains. You can go. Don't mind your dead buddy over there. Well, you know, this'll do us good for now. We're out of hairspray as well, so might as well stock up on that. And you know, whatever the heck's in here. Not bad. And a med as well. Yeah, no, that... I'm telling you, it's nice to go in this cave, because it gives you good loot. And the compass. That's what I forgot last video, which is kind of embarrassing, but you know... Said compass is now collected, so... We can... Well... Attempt not to forget that. Also collect some skulls while we're at it. You know, that might be helpful. If I want to build, of course, more lamps. Like, maybe hanging lamps? Because those do a better job on, like, lighting up. Oh, it's dark. Well... There is one thing that won't be very helpful. I'm not using the bow in dark just because I cannot see. We're gonna have to get back, navigate back to the boat. We have to be somewhat close. I just need to attempt to get back to the boat safely, and then we'll be okay. Oh my, we're getting cold as well. Just try to collect as much stuff as I can. I don't know what that is, but that was not blueberries, I'm pretty sure. Just keep it like this, in full defense mode, because this will block 100% damage, which is what I like about Crafted Axe. This blocks all the damage just like the modern axe, but swings very slow, like I just said. I think early on in this video, but I still like Crafted Axe. I think it's a lot better than from what I've heard. You're like, modern bow's better. Well, modern bow's harder to get. That was so dumb. At least we did not take too much damage. That did like what? I'm guessing 47. I don't know why. In fact, we'll check our HP to see if I was correct. Look at that, already full. Nice to know water collector is working just fine. Do not want to swap that out. Oh my gosh. There we go. There we go. In fact, what I want to do is create a skull lamp, or ceiling skull lamp. No, maybe we'll make the skull like facing towards us, where it's just, you know, like saying hello. Nah. You know, you are creepy as heck. You'll just face the opposite direction. Nobody wants to stare at you. Man, you're even so easy. Oh, but you see, that was dumb. You know, that was actually very dumb. Because, see, if I had it facing towards, you know what? Whatever. Well, it's still working. Well, so I can make a repairing axe, right? I just... A repair tool. 10 sap. Oh, we are nowhere near that. Okay, well, that is not an option. I cannot just, you know, destroy this and replace all the damage. You know, it's... Yeah, like I suspected, that's just not working. Yeah, okay, well, if I do want to fix that, we'll need to repair that, which was pretty dumb. I don't know why. I was like, okay, if I stand far enough, theoretically, I can hopefully just hit this. Yeah, no. That did not work. And it's not even that much damage. Besides, it looks maybe a little bit crooked, but it's not even that bad. But I do need to get a repair tool. Which, in fact, I think that's exactly what we're gonna do. Right? Nah, you know what? Never mind. I think we honestly say screw it. It's not even that bad, the damage. Okay, yeah. Well, we just have to live with our mistakes, I suppose. Even placing a lamp. Yeah, honestly, I kind of forgot. It kind of has to be facing, like, my direction. You know, the lamp has to be facing towards me for it to light up the entire area. You know what? I got an idea to make this look a bit better. see, they're just facing opposite directions. Yeah, you see, I fixed it. Look at us go. Yeah, you see, okay, yeah, we fixed it. That's... Man, I do need to get a repair tool. Look at that! Not the next video, but the video after that, because I think we'll upload a Garfield Kart video. But I think this will have to do it for today's video. All I have to say is, seriously solid work. Just gonna save this. But seriously solid stuff. Well, not really seriously solid stuff, besides placing 2 headlamps. Let's see, yeah, no. Finish the water collector. Yeah, no, this wasn't really just much of a video, like, getting stuff done. This is more just a review. I don't know why I said we got stuff done. We didn't actually do that much, but we did do a little bit of checking around. And, you know, actually, like... And, you know, I actually got to, like, show what I've done with it so far. I've decorated this quite a bit. And I've got 3 hanging lamps, and then 2 just normal lamps. Normal skull lamps. Anyways, you know, that'll have to do it for today's video. And yeah, if you like this video, please consider subscribing to my channel, hitting the bell, and of course liking the video. And get this video to a decent amount of views, but I don't have high expectations for that, so, you know. But anyways, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe like I just said 2 seconds ago, and bye!